Get ready for echoes of regret, a chilling blend of nostalgia and the supernatural. Picture an old reunion tape, innocuous at first, but as it plays, a haunting seance unravels, bridging the past and the present. Join Jessica on a gripping journey as she confronts the echoes of a nightmarish past that refuses to fade. Brace yourself for a spine-tingling tale where friendships take a sinister turn and regrets come alive. Are you ready to explore the thin veil between reality and the paranormal? Apartment night. The room is small, cluttered with boxes, and dimly lit by a flickering overhead light. Jessica, a young woman in her late 20s with a troubled expression, sits on the edge of a worn-out couch. In her hands, she holds an old cassette tape labeled Reunion 2010. Jessica, whispering to herself, "I can't believe I still have this. I thought I'd buried those memories." She hesitates but inserts the tape into a dusty VCR. The screen flickers to life, showing a group of friends laughing and joking at a reunion. Cottage night flashback. The scene transitions to a cozy cottage where the friends gather for the night. Jessica is visibly happy, surrounded by familiar faces. The atmosphere is warm, filled with nostalgic camaraderie. Cottage night flashback. Later that night, the group decides to play an old game they used to enjoy during their college days, a seance. Skeptical but curious, they gather in a circle, placing their hands on a makeshift Ouija board. SFX, eerie whispers. As they attempt to communicate with the spirit world, whispers fill the air, and the room takes on an unsettling energy. Jessica starts to feel uneasy, but dismisses it as mere imagination. Apartment night present. The tape skips briefly, and Jessica winces at the distorted audio. She watches herself and her friends, still unaware of the looming darkness in their future. SFX, distant chanting. A faint chanting sound accompanies the distorted visuals. Jessica squints at the screen, trying to comprehend the source of the eerie noise. Cottage night flashback. As the seance progresses, the room becomes colder. The planchette on the Ouija board starts moving on its own, spelling out cryptic messages. Spirit VO, whispering. Regret, echoes, release. The friends exchange uneasy glances, but curiosity keeps them tethered to the eerie ritual. Apartment night present. The tape abruptly stops, plunging the room into silence. Jessica's gaze remains fixed on the blank screen as a heavy atmosphere settles around her. SFX, soft knocking. A soft knocking sound echoes through the apartment. Jessica's eyes widen, and her grip on the remote tightens. Jessica, nervously. No, it can't be. Ignoring her growing fear, she presses play, and the tape resumes. Cottage night flashback. The friends, now visibly unsettled, decide to end the seance. But as they try to say goodbye to the spirit, an invisible force shakes the room, extinguishing all lights. SFX, panic screams. Jessica's friends scream in terror as unseen entities seem to surround them. The tape captures their panic and confusion, the chilling events unfolding in the dark. Apartment night present. Jessica's hands tremble as she watches the chaos unfold on the screen. The knocking in her apartment grows louder, more insistent. SFX, whispers intensify. The whispers from the tape intensify, intertwining with the knocking in the room. Jessica's breath quickens, her eyes darting around the apartment. Jessica, pleading, "Make it stop." She frantically presses stop on the remote, silencing the tape and the knocking simultaneously. The room falls into an eerie calm. SFX, faint chanting resumes. But the distant chanting from the tape persists, weaving its haunting melody through the room. Jessica stares at the blank screen, haunted by the echoes of regret that refuse to fade. Fade out.